Hi, it's Charlie.
This is Craig.
We're the Proclaimers and you're listening to Six Towns Radio.
Six Towns Radio. Amazing local presenters.
And the best local DJs.
V Festival 2012 Day 2 in a sunny Stafford. The sun's come out for a minute or two. I'm joined by the Proclaimers. How are you doing, guys? You okay?
Very good, thank you very much.
Yeah. Great stuff, great stuff. Chelmsford yesterday, how did that go for you?
It was great, yeah. I think today was probably better though, you know. When we were on, it was pouring down, but there was still thousands kind of came in. The crowd were absolutely really great. I've got to say it's an exceptionally good crowd here. This is maybe third time we've been sitting, third time. And it's one of the best crowds I think at any festival. It's the V on this site at Stafford. It's exceptionally good.
Yeah, so you've done both on the sun and the rain, a bit of a mix. We've just mentioned you're from Scotland, you're used to the rain, so you know it's no surprise for you.
No surprise. I mean, we seem to have done more festivals over the years in bloody rain than we've done in sunshine, but that's what you'll have to accept.
Yeah, of course. You can never bank on these things being sunny in the summer.
Not at all.
Never, ever. So. Your songs, anyway, lend themselves to festival crowds. You know, people can sing along, they know the words to them. So, I know 500 miles, people always come in a little bit too soon. Have you noticed? They always come in with too soon, just as about you doing the second.
They're too keen to get to the chorus.
I'm a DJ, and I've worked in 80s bars, and you know, it's a video we play, you know, the Benny and June video, that goes out all the time, and I know that people are going to come in. There's always going to be a group of people who come in too soon. It happens at your gigs all the time.
Almost everyone.
So, I want to talk about soundtracks. I just mentioned Benny and June. A lot of your songs have been on soundtracks. Are there any films that you know you're really happy that they went on to?
There was one film called Bottle Rocket that was the first outing for the Wilson brothers, and they were in that with oh man, what's his name? James Caan. That was kind of relatively low budget thing I think at the time, but it was fairly successful and it was a really good film. So there's been several that we've enjoyed watching.
Shrek. That's one. I know, because I've done this myself when I first started out. Stupid questions. Your brothers, have you ever been asked how did you meet or how long
we've been asked? Once we were asked by a child, who was on the other end of a phone, but then we were asked by a DJ in a town not far from here. So I'll put that way, about 20 years ago. We were asked then, and he'd been talking to us for half an hour, and he seemed to be unsure as to whether we were brothers or what age we were. So that was quite amusing.
We're based in Stoke-on-Trent, where you've played so many times at the Victoria Hall, and you also stay in a guest house every time you go, don't you?
We stayed in a guest house when we the first time we played Stoke. We stayed in a guest house. Remember that? That was like 80 somewhere outside, so 88 or something. I remember doing that.
I remember one time we stayed at the new hotel facilities up by the Britannia Stadium. So we played Stoke a few times.
You've made it now. You know what I mean? In '88 you would stay in a guest house. Now you get the big hotel by the stadium with proper toilet roll. We're actually backstage and they've got toilet roll, the soft stuff.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? You know.
That's how far you've come. Are you big Hibs fans? Football season started. What are your plans for going matches? Are you going to go?
We'll go for home. It's hard when you're on the road if you're in the middle of gigs, because like most football supporters we tend to shout quite a lot of the games, so you can lose your voice with that. Well, depending on how you're doing. We've been away most of it. We're working every weekend so far this year, so we'll definitely get along as soon as we can kind of stop feeling.
You've got to. Is there any English football teams you like? Or
I was never, you know, Hibs has always been for me, but I kind of prefer the northern teams. I like my mum was born in Teesside, so it was a kind of soft slopes of Middlesbrough, kind of like usually mostly a northern teams, you know, but there's good sides everywhere. West Ham is a good team, you know, but they're good. There are clubs that are maybe not necessarily the most successful, but they've still got either great support, so they've got a great tradition of playing good football, you know. So,
that's it. I'm a Port Vale fan. We struggle in administration and everything. Me and Robbie, that's it. It's just the two of us. I sometimes see him, we say hello across the stand, but it's a shame, you know what I mean, but that's football for you. That's the beauty of it.
Team's your team, you know, everybody can support Man United or Rangers, you know.
Never change. Never change. Well, thank you very much for doing the interview. I'll look forward to going back to Stoke. I know you will one day.
We will.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.